Welcome to the 2019 honey harvest. We're harvesting one honey box with the flow frame. You can see here we have two frames draining out. I just started them. I did the center one last week and they've already filled that up. So I'll drain these two and I can do this one here and maybe even that one over there. If they're actually going to fill that up, I'm not sure. But I'll do this one for sure next week. Maybe even this week, not sure. And then that center one looks like I can probably do that again. And coming up probably another week or so. And it'll be a little more pungent as the goldenrod is probably in bloom right now, and they're probably filling that up with goldenrod, which is fine. I mean, it's just a little stronger smell. Some people really like that, other people don't. But you can see it here filling up the jars, and that'll be basically one jar per frame, about a half gallon per frame. And you can see in there's 6 frames, so I get 3 gallons per hive. And what is that per pound? I'm not sure how much is that a pound. 3 gallons or 1 gallon is like, I don't know, I forget. I have to think about that again, look it up. But and this one over here is not doing so hot. The bees are doing slowly, but they're slowly picking at that. You can see in here they haven't filled up any of these on the outside, but it's okay. I mean, I can see the honey in the center frame. If I look on the side here, and you look on the side, there's a window right here. This one's a little messy window, but you can still see what they're doing. You can see them in there, busy working away. If you look closely, you can see some honey on those, and they're getting not really full, but they're doing all right. So I'll probably take this off in the fall or so, and just store that away in the freezer until the spring comes, and put it back on there in the spring. And they'll be that much further ahead, except they'll have some goldenrod in here. Oops. And got a lot of ants coming in, so you gotta watch those. Actually, ants usually congregate up here. But that's where you put in, you take off that little cap there and you put the bar in there and turn it, and that usually gets rid of, or that opens up the comb and allows the honey to flow out. This hive is doing really well. I'm very impressed with it. This one over here is the daughter of this hive, and it's doing actually really well too. I had to put a super on it, which I didn't think I was gonna, but they've done excellent in their ability to build up, because I made a late season split this year out of this hive, and this one here has been done very well. I did a split out of this hive too over to here. And honestly, this hive is, I'm not sure it's going to make it. It's doing fairly poorly. You can see how busy it is in the front. It's really not. Kind of disappointed. See some, once in a while you get a bee that flights in, but it's not much going on here. I'll give it some feed and stuff and see if it survives the winter, but my guess is there's too many males in it, and don't really have nothing to do. You can see in here there's a bee down in there looking around at stuff, but there's some sugar syrup that was spilled some ants got in here when I had the bottle on, and they were cleaning things up, making a little home here, but once I took off the bottle, the bees got in here and kicked them out. So anyways, I'm not so sure about this hive, but we'll keep them fed and stuff, and hopefully they'll come back next year maybe, or I'll just requeen them if they survive enough, and go from there. But yeah, you can see the jars are doing well here. We'll have to crack open some more here. I only do about a third at a time, so I get some more. I'll put this further in, get a little over halfway, and open some more up. And then I'll go over to this side. We'll let that start building up again and flow down. But you can definitely see about a third of the jars are gone, getting filled. What is that, over 500 milliliters right there, so about 600 milliliters maybe. This one here has got about, what, almost 3 pints, so it's doing well. I'll open up the other one here, do that about 2/3. Another 10-15 minutes and I'll open it up the rest of the way and fill up the rest of the jars. And then once it slows down, it'll be about an hour or so. I'll let it sit open, wide open. That way we get most of the honey dripped out of it. You don't have anything backing up and flowing over into the rest of the hive when I close it up. But I'll take this bar, stick it on the top here, and then close them up back even, and then be good to go. Bees will uncap them, clean up the cells, make them solid again, and then fill them up again like they did with that center one. And away we go again. Alrighty. That's it for now. I'll maybe sign on when they're full. Let's just see how they're going.